Hey, I'm 100% Plonker, and I think we can all agree if you played Forsaken, it has a big objective problem. What I mean by this is a lot of people do not like the objectives, and a lot of people really just love the objectives, and they always do it and they don't do anything else. So I have a suggestion on how to fix this kind of stuff, because it's really bad. And people have gone really good at generators, and it's not fun for anyone on any side, other than maybe like, I don't know, people that like to get milestones. So my proposal is to kill generators. They do not really support the team. There's no good plays. Maybe there's two people left, and the guy is about the final survivor is getting chased and is at like 1 health, and there's 20 seconds left, and you have to quickly do a generator because if they like they only have like 10 more seconds of stamina, and they're bad at the game, so they can't live basically. Removing them has more benefits, I would say, than bad, and the bad ones can be fixed with a little bit of patches. My suggestion for objective that isn't generators is survivor specific objectives, and it's basically a die death where if you have an ability, there's a specific task for that ability. They would all, or most of them, would be based off of teamwork, and it's more fun, obviously, and engaging. And Forsaken isn't really fun for most people, except if you're playing like the game for the first time and have no idea what's going on. So in general, it's just a lot more fun if your team doesn't abandon you for a generator. The reason why most people do generators is for money, malice, and XP, mainly XP and malice. Nobody really benefits from it. I mean, you lose a few time on the clock, which is a little good, and Elliot heals more, and Veronica gets battery, but she can do that by helping her team with bump. I think two or more tasks per survivor would help, and if they have the same amount of rewards, it would actually be good. Obviously, everyone would have their own tasks, so you need to have less time, because if everyone just does their tasks, if 8 people and you lose like the 20 seconds that you lose from doing a full generator, it's like 2 minutes off the clock, so it's a really bad idea. Elliot wouldn't get more health on generators, but they would have their own way to get it. Same for B with batteries. If you complete a task, like one task out of 2, you get 150 XP, 5 malice, and 30 player points, and 3 of 5 time off the clock. The time depends on the player count, and these rewards are the same as doing half the generators, so 2.5. So yeah, and if you have VIP, you'd get 187.5 XP. The first category that would get their own stuff would be Sentinels. Sentinels are basically only able, or they have the special ability to stun the killer and help their team, obviously. Older tasks would be teamwork based, except no fungus. First off, Shledski and Chets. Shledski's task would be stun the killer 4 times and take damage and heal with chicken. This would I mean, stun the killer is obvious, and you could body block as Shedletsky and then heal the chicken. For chance, stun the killer, obviously Sentinel stuff, and then shoot the killer from only over 20 studs away. That's the basically only reason why chance can be good, other than if you're trying to kill the killer, which is impossible now, basically. So just shooting from far away is a good idea most of the time, like if your Elliot's being chased. Jane Doe and 2-time. The first task for Jane Doe would be to stun the killer. Second task, stun the killer with 2 or 3 resonance on the killer. Jane Doe can be very good if you have more than 1 resonance on the killer. Pretty sure, I don't know if they nerfed it, but it's used to be if you had 2 resonance on the killer, it would be 3 second stun, and if you had 3 resonance on the killer, it would be 4.5 second stun. I would hope more people would go for the 3 second stun, because you could, if you just don't do anything and go to 3 second stun, yeah, it's good, but you could, a survivor could die in that 15 seconds, yeah, or you could miss. 2-time tasks, stun the killer 4 times. Second task, backstab the killer while crouched and not getting hit under crouch's duration. So basically just get the full benefit of stunning the killer while crouched, because you get more stun time and more obliviation from crouch stunning the killer, which gives 2-time more incentive to actually be sneaky and not be a bum. Guest is infamous for doing generators. It's more of Jane Doe now, but Guest is actually really good for helping the team if you don't do generators. So first task would be punch or charge the killer at least 5 studs away from someone. The diagram at the bottom is 5 studs. It's not the actual size, but it is 5 studs. It's just not the original image size. And block close to someone. Self-explanatory. Supports are the most useful ones, and you should be keeping them alive. So this shouldn't really affect them. At least tasks, really. Millerman and 2-Cigar. Millerman's first task is to slow down the killer for 10 seconds, so just have your sentry gun shoot them for 10 seconds, basically. Second task would be to heal 50 health with the dispenser. This would be up through the whole team, not just you. I don't think the task shouldn't count if you heal yourself, specifically. 2-Score task would be to shield a survivor and let the shield run out naturally. Second task, hit a survivor or killer plasma beam at least 5 studs away or more. So it'd be safer to do this, and obviously it'd be really helpful. Plasma beam can change the game, same as shield. Yeah. Taff and Elliot. For Taff, throw and affect the killer of trip line 5 times. It's this much because Taff's abilities are really, like, have a really low cooldown, so you can just spam, and it, like, always hits. So this amount shouldn't really count. And have the killer walk over trip line 5 times. If this is actually added to the game, maybe a killer hitting the trip mine like 10 times would count too, because killers get better at the game, and obviously sometimes they obviously see it. It's very obvious most of the time. Elliot task, heal someone 5 times, and second task would be heal someone under half health 3 times. Okay, Elliot extra health rework. Because of the removal generators, Elliot's passive that gives his pizza 2 extra health per generator done needs to be changed. The change I think would work is if he feeds someone a pizza, the next pizza will give him extra health, or give a extra to health. This stacks all the way to 10 health, extra health, which is the same as finishing all the generators. Basically, the more pizza you throw, the more it heals, basically. So it actually incentivizes the heal. It would be better with the rush hour rework too. Survivalists will have the most unique tasks because of their lack of usefulness. The lack of being useful, a specific mechanic for survivors would be cool. I propose trash cans. Trash cans would let survivalists have a way to get new items and use them or share them. This can save a teammate or save you in some cases. Trash cans can have a special skill check similar to ones in Dead by Daylight and the Azure skill checks. Getting an item from a trash can would give you 0.25 malice, 10 XP, and 5 points. The thing at the bottom is what it would basically look like. The green on the left is basically how long until you find an item. So if it's full, you get an item. The green on the right is how far you need to get. The red is when you need to press like spacebar to tap your screen. When that white line is over it. The red line would randomly go in different places, so it's not like you just have to, it's actually different. It probably wouldn't be close to the start, and the line would go side to side like Azure's skill checks. Noob in 07. Noob's tasks first task, use an ability to fucking hit 6 times. For Slate Skin, I would probably think don't get hit after, like maybe 2 seconds after. A second task, give an item to someone else that can use it with trash cans, or just you can find an item naturally too. Get the 07's task, get the killer to hit a clone 5 times. If the killer kills a clone, it would add 2 to that counter basically. Second task, give an item to someone else that can use it. Veronica. First task, phase or bump into the killer 8 times. Most likely bump. Bump would be nice. Then second task, give an item to someone else that can use it. Veronica battery semi-rework. Just like Elliot, the V lost a passive that needs to be changed. I propose if you just gets more battery from more stuff. Like drinking Bloxy Cola would give 10. Getting an item from a trash can would give 10. Doing a task would give 40. Probably less. I didn't do the math on this. Tricking 3 times with mobility would give more battery, so mobility is actually useful. So making the regen sound quieter because it's annoying. Suggestions. For objectives, give their names, probably in maybe a third task for each survivor that changes second task sometimes. So basically, it would roll between 2 tasks on the second task, and it would be one of those 2 sometimes. Give more malice, money, and XP by using abilities. It's really dumb how little you get. You get nothing. Like, if you charge into the killer's guest, you don't even get anything. Teleporting, as 07, you don't get anything. Mobility, because Veronica doesn't give anything special. Stuff like that. For list Veronica nerfs in the patch notes, it really makes me mad because she gets shadow nerfed. This really isn't. It's not necessary, but it'd be nice. This is the end of my suggestion. Thank you for listening. I'm Plonker, and welcome to my channel.